breathing new life into a two-state solution for Israel and Palestine. French President Emmanuel Macron's welcomed the adoption of the New York Declaration, saying that it's a step along the way to an irreversible path towards peace. Well, the declaration was written by France and Saudi Arabia and got approved today from 142 UN member states after they voted on it in the General Assembly Hall. 10 states voted against, including Israel and key ally, the United States, and 12 abstained. So now the UN General Assembly has approved this statement calling for a Hamas-free government for Palestine. It's all part of a compromise that sees Arab states go much further in condemning the October 7th attacks on Israel in return for clear support for a Palestinian state. Now, the objective is really to show just how isolated Israel and the US are on the world stage when it comes to the war in Gaza. Even countries like Germany, a strong ally of Israel, are now backing a two-state solution in which the Palestinian Authority governs the West Bank and Gaza. This New York Declaration contains really some of the strongest criticism of Hamas ever endorsed by the United Nations. It says, we condemn the attacks perpetrated on the 7th of October by Hamas against civilians, and Hamas must release all hostages held in Gaza. Now, although Israel's criticised UN bodies over their failure to condemn Hamas's attack on October 7th, this declaration really leaves absolutely zero ambiguity. It also calls for a collective action to end the war in Gaza and for a two-state solution. This adoption comes ahead of a UN summit, which will take place on September 22nd here in New York, in which the French president and other world leaders have promised to formally recognise a Palestinian state.